Greetings, my guitar playing brethren. Well, I'm Stiggy and welcome to the Guitar Loft. And I am waving a hammer around for some particular reason, but it does feel nice. Okay, today I want to speak to you about a very, very serious thing, and that is tuning. Yes, monkeys, tuning. I'm going to put the hammer down now because I'm getting some rather tendencies because it is rather late. Okay, specifically guitars with a tremolo bridge. Now, if you've got a guitar with a tremolo, either a Stratocaster or maybe a PRS or something that doesn't really have a locking nut or a Floyd Rose bridge, you may have noticed that your guitar goes horrifically out of tune if you decide to do some nosedives, if you're into metal or something like that. Or even if you're a bit of a hanker, if you like a bit of hank, each to their own. But anyway, and that's generally 9 times out of 10 to do with not your tremolo, but it can be caused by that because, you know, if your springs are a little bit out and stuff, which I will cover in a later video. But 9 times out of 10 it's down to nut binding. Your nuts, top of your neck, up here. Sometimes the groove that the strings go back and forward in, right, when your strings move, can bind up. Sometimes it can be too tight, and the string doesn't release very well. Sometimes you can tune yourself in and you think you're in tune, but actually when your actual nut can be holding your string, and then all of a sudden it can pop slightly, and then before you know it you're a little bit out. There are a lot of things on the market that you can use to basically lubricate that nut. You can actually buy self-lubricating nuts. I know some PRSs and some Patrick Eggles have them. But for us numpty people that, you know, just generally prefer Old Faithfuls and other things, there are other options. Let me see what I've got. You know, when I talk about lubrication, I don't mean this, and I definitely don't mean this. However, this is fun. Tingly. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, you can buy quite a lot of stuff on eBay that basically, eBay or guitar shops or wherever. I say eBay because it's generally cheap, and if you have to save your money, that's where they come from. Yeah, but did you know that there is something that you can use that is free? Well, relatively free, but free. And it is one of these. Yes, you've probably forgotten it in this land of telephones, computers and everything else, and laptops. Yes, it is a pencil, and you use such a thing normally to write on a piece of paper. I know, freaky, too much effort. Anyway, but for us guitar playing gurus, it is useful. So let me show you what I mean. Now, pencil, as some of you may know, a decent quality pencil. This is the HB pencil. You know, there's a plug for you, HB. Not HP sauce, but that's another one. HP. I love it on my sandwich. Anyway, yeah, so let me show you, okay? Here we go. This is dead quick. Right. Okay, there's your nuttage. Nuttage! Your grooves. Here, God, this pencil is multitasking, it's great for other things. These are your grooves, and this is what I meant about bindage. Sometimes these can be a little bit too tight, and when your string goes this way and that way, which it does when you tune or when you play or when you use your tremolo bridge. Looking a bit dirty and old, that one. I'm going to have to clean it before it goes back to its owner. Anyway, never mind, getting off topic. Right, so when I say about lubrication, normally what they do is they do basically spray it on, or you can rub it on. But the free way of doing it is this, people. Yes, it's as easy as this, and you are drawing on your guitar. Yes, you are. What you want to do is ensure that you get as much as you possibly can into the grooves and on the string. There is another way. You can, you know, shave it, the pencil at the end, and then get the graphite dust and then put it into the things. But it really, honestly, doesn't matter. Because as long as you're getting it over the string, when you pluck the strings are doing this anyway. Okay, should we do that movement again? Yeah, anyway, yeah, so basically they are going round and round, so they will spin in their grooves and coat the inside. If you want to, it's entirely up to you. You can clean the excess off your nut if you're that kind of thing, but if you're into that kind of stuff and you want it perfect, but to be fair, I prefer playability and tuning over aesthetics any day. So we've done it. There you go. And what did it cost us? A pencil. Wow. But yeah, like I said, if you've got slippage when it comes to, sometimes if your machine heads, when you turn them and you think it's in tune and then it slips for 1 minute, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be this. The odd time it's going to be this, but I'll cover that in a different video, and that can be dealt with by, it's just a matter of rearranging your springs, which I shall show you. Springs! Springs, springs, springs. I've got a full set of springs on this one. Look at that, that's rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But anyway, so there you go. That's it. That was a good one. That's a nice useful tip. And how many plugs can we get into one YouTube video? HB pencils, I love you. HB sauce, I love you too. And slide and ride. Slide and ride. Anyway, catch you later, people.